Anyone got a computer, right?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I say a computer, okay? A computer. It can be, you can do coding on your mobile phone, okay? On your tablet, but it's not faster than a laptop, okay? I ever coding on my smartphone, okay? Do everything done, okay, via smartphone, but take a long time to do coding, right? Typing a little bit more, something like that. Difficult to copy and paste and run and test. So better you have a computer. We call a laptop, okay, or desktop, okay. This is working environment that you had to set up, okay. Some you may not familiar, okay. Some you may familiar, so you have to go to study more about this thing. For example, this is based on mine, so I highlight that thing that I always use it, okay. I always use it, okay. But I personally recommend you to do the same thing, okay. If you look at here, we have a computer, any operating system, database, you can use MySQL, Postgres, SQL, SQLite, whatever, but I recommend to use MySQL right now. For MySQL database application, you can use MySQL Workbench, SQL Pro, PHP MyAdmin. I know you are familiar with PHP MyAdmin, but it's not my, my personal use, okay? I will use it if I have no option. I mostly I'm using MySQL Workbench. I can do reverse engineering. I can create ER from diagram to SQL, language, okay, without coding, okay, by clicking, okay, but from MySQL Workbench. I got IDE, okay, I got PHP Storm. My personal, I'm using PHP Storm, okay. I know you are using VS Code, okay. It's because it's free. Okay, it's good. Okay, it's good, but not for me. If you want to be a pro, so try to use a PHP Storm. They are free download for 30 days, and then after that, whatever you want to do, yeah, find a way based on IT. Okay, I know you know how to do, right? I'm using Terminal. You can use CMD also, and then you have to install some kind of application. Okay, and we use GitHub desktop. Okay, we use PHP 7 at least. Okay, PHP 7 at least. So make sure your your PHP is running well. Dependency we will use Composer. Okay, and then packages the RONG, the collection of component on the earth of PHP. PHP unit debug trial VCI. This is thing that we're going to use if we have enough time about our class. Okay, Laravel. This is become the main part of our project because we are using version 6 of our Noble Quran. We are using Laravel, okay, plus with Vue.js plus Bootstrap, okay. If you have a knowledge about Docker, okay, if you don't want to run your you want to set up the workspace, okay, workspace for your development, I recommend you to use Docker, okay, Docker instead of using XAMPP, for example. There's an old traditional way. That's better to use something new, right? Try to move our knowledge to something beyond than today. Okay, if you look at here, this is the new way of development. Okay, the new way of development we call auto DevOps. Okay, you know, development operation. Okay, development operation. They are the same thing, but they try to make everything to be auto. Okay, everything to be auto. We may go to this thing, but not this subject. Okay, because they have another subject that talk entirely about DevOps. Okay, about DevOps, especially new curriculum, incoming new curriculum. They talk a lot of DevOps. Okay, the main thing is to do production. Okay, to do the production, to do the coding, to do software by automate. Okay, when you write the code, you click, and then everything will be doing. Okay, testing, production, and performance tracking, monitoring, something, blah blah blah. The traditional way you have to do by one. Okay, so DevOps is one of things that we can do it by automate. Okay. This is the workflow. Okay, the workflow. of doing coding. You see, we are running here, okay? We just from here, okay? We want to move our knowledge to here, okay? To here and then related code, okay? Merging here, okay? If we have enough time, we have to do all these things, okay? But it takes a long time to do it, okay? It takes a long time because this thing is about DevOps and then CI and CD, okay? Continue integration and continue delivery, okay? You may, someone know about CI and CD? Any idea about it? Yeah?
It's like a plan.
Yes, yeah, right. Plan. Anyone else? Yes. Any idea? CI and CD continue integration. If you run many modules or you run many features, okay, on one single code base, there should be something that we call continue integration to make sure that your code integrate with another person code well and then run well without any error. That we call CI, okay, CI. Continue integration. Continue delivery is make sure your integration complete, what we call, and then review, stack, and do production, delivery production, what we call always, okay. Sometimes as Google release their feature every 3 days, okay. Release their feature of application every 3 days, okay. Right now, every 3 hours, okay. Every 3 hours, they release new things. Okay, small thing, small part, okay, small part that we call continue delivery. This to make sure that how to release frequently, okay, so we have to do CI and CD pipeline, okay. We do not do all thing and then waiting for all feature complete and then release, okay. We release one thing, okay. For example, today you release about login system, just release it. Tomorrow you release about profile, little bit more increasing, become one big platform or one big application. This is they are doing right now on the what we call the modern way of software development. Okay. I hope we can do coding, commit, and then search about related to code, okay? We call component and merge to our code, okay? If we have a little bit enough time, we will do unit testing, okay? Unit testing, build and integrate, something like this, inshallah, okay? If you look at the tool that are available for DevOps, you see there are many, okay? Many tools that we can use, okay? One tool that we are going to use is this one, okay? This one, okay? Git and GitHub, okay? Git and GitHub, okay? And then we will use a little bit about Composer to download our code from the internet, okay? Okay, that is about checking your environment, okay? This is thing that you have to install in your computer, okay? To your computer, okay?